Hi, I'm Dawn and I love to explore near and far. I'm not a professional YouTuber, videographer, or editor. I'm just here to share my adventures with you. This summer I am embarking on a 36-day road trip. Come and join me as I travel dawn to dusk. Almost forgot my national parks passport. So once we walk through the flags, the trail is supposed to be over here. And I actually even see a sign for it. It says Presidential Trail. So you have a few different options. We're going to do the Presidential Trail. And there's also a sculptor studio. We're going to do probably the entire loop. I can't believe this is my fourth time here, and I never realized this was here or came back here. That's pretty cool. Wait a second. I thought this was supposed to be an easy trail. Oh well. All right, coming down the stairs wasn't bad, and you don't have to return that way because right there, Presidential Trail goes back up.
Look at the power to carve a mountain.
It's a little too dirty to be able to see. On the way back in, you can hit the sculptor studio. They have a bookstore and they have restrooms. Can I have that one, please? Thank you. So Sculptor Studio was a good little break before more stairs. Because I'm coming back later this evening, I'm going to take the nature trail to the parking lot instead of going back up the steps. Taking a little rest to see why are the hills black. And really it's deep green from the ponderosa pines that look so dark. That's why they call it the Black Hills. All right, we're done at Mount Rushmore for now, and I am starving. So we are going to go to a scenic place for a little picnic lunch that I know of. It's only 5 miles away, but it's going to take half an hour. So we're going to do a little scenic driving. We're going to check out the campground we're staying at, and then head to Hill City to go to the post office and have some dinner at one of my favorite places. So I'm not sure if I mentioned it before or not, but the parking pass that I just bought for $10 is actually what they call an annual pass. It's good for 1 year. Now, the year part might not help a lot of people unless you're local and you take a lot of visitors to see Mount Rushmore. But the what it does help with is, like, I'm coming back tonight, or say it rains tonight and I don't get to come back for the illumination, then I could come back tomorrow night and not have to pay for parking again. So make sure you hold on to it. Wow. All right. We may have a hard time parking. In theory, it was a good idea. We may just keep driving. We are coming back here. I keep saying we, and I hope you know that when I say we, I mean you're following along with me. I might just drive till we find a picnic area. Let's go down to the use area and try give it a shot. We will be here either tomorrow or the next day. I have to check the weather to hike to the tallest peak in South Dakota. It will be probably the most difficult and longest hike I do on this summer trip. So if we don't get to see Sylvan Lake right now, we will definitely see it tomorrow or the next day. Well, I definitely know that when I come to hike this trail, I am going to come very, very early so I can get a parking spot and not have to worry about walking in from somewhere. Right, that's number 4. I think I'm going number 9. This will give us a good little glimpse, though, of knowing where to go. And I'm gonna go in that parking lot next time, and that should be where 9 is. Trail number 9. And when we come do that, I will give you a little tour of Sylvan Lake, because if you can find a parking spot, it's definitely somewhere I would recommend coming to hang out. The lake is really nice. There's a nice trail around it with rocks and little areas you gotta squeeze through and stuff, so it's fun. There's a little glimpse of the lake. This is the Iron Creek Tunnel. Looks like it's our turn. And I also saw a warning sign for wildlife. So let's see if we can find anything. I finally found somewhere to eat, but there's no open tables. So if you eat at an area called Hole in the Wall Picnic Area, I guess you need to come over and see the hole in the wall. Yep, there's a hole. It's cold in here. There you go. So we're almost back at Mount Rushmore after all our things that we did this afternoon. So I want to check out and see how close this campground really is to Mount Rushmore. Come check out my next video to see what the campground is like. And thank you for joining me as I travel dawn to dusk.